Well, everyone, the iPhone SE 4th generation is going to be coming out fairly soon, and I want to kind of explain a few different things of what I expect from this particular phone and what I could probably see happening probably in the short term of what this iPhone is going to be bringing, some of the quality issues that Apple may run into. The big thing though is the release date. In my opinion, this iPhone is probably going to be coming out around 2025. That's probably the earliest I would probably expect this iPhone to come out. So we know it's not going to be coming out in 2024. It's not going to be coming out later this year. So those are probably the big things to kind of keep in mind, probably in the short term. Now, again, the specific release date I think is probably going to be around like the springtime or like around March of 2025. This will make it so, at least from what I'm understanding, this will make it so Apple's, the main differences they're going to make for between the iPhone SE 3 and the iPhone SE 4, they're basically going to be able to enact those. So that's going to be the big thing to kind of keep in mind here. Now, on top of that, the big thing that I'm seeing from basically everything across the board is that with an iPhone, like the iPhone, SE 4th generation, from the rumors that we know, it's probably going to be bringing that 6.1-inch display this time around. So this is not going to be what it was before. It's not going to be that, the 4.7-inch display that we've seen before. It's going to be a much it's going to be a much more expensive phone here, which is very good. That is exactly what we want from a device like this, and that's something that I'm very happy about. Now, if Apple does end up bringing this type of capability, you have to keep in mind another big thing. With an iPhone like the iPhone SE 4th generation, this phone is not going to be at a super expensive price tag, but it's also not going to be a cheap one. This is probably going to be the most expensive iPhone SE Apple's ever made, and it's probably going to come around, in my opinion, around that $599 price tag. So if this particular phone does actually end up having that $599 price tag, this in and of itself is going to be a fairly big thing to keep in mind, because you don't want to go ahead and buy an iPhone coming from $429 to $599 if it's not bringing a lot more stuff. This iPhone is going to be bringing that newer, bigger display, but it's also going to be bringing that action button. Now, the action button right now is almost like a Pro model feature, so that's something that we've kind of seen. For a Pro model iPhone, you're going to be getting that Pro model feature, which is very cool. Unfortunately, I would probably tell you by the time this iPhone comes out, the action button is probably going to be a fairly common feature on all the iPhones. The reason I say that is because with the action button, with the iPhone 16, it's a rumor that all the iPhones are going to be bringing the action button here. So you're really going to be missing out on even more things here, which is going to be kind of funny, but it's still going to have it, which is very good. And it's good that we're getting this type of feature on this type of product. On top of that, beyond that, not really too many other crazy differences or crazy things going on here. It's more or less of what we'd expect, which is very cool. So personally for me, I'm very much looking forward to this device. It's almost here in another year and some change, and I cannot wait for this iPhone to come out. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.